Hey everybody, it's Nicole here. So, welcome to my very first episode of Soul Questions. This is a place where I will give advice on any topic that you guys send me. This is basically the people's um, column via video, anyway. So, thanks for coming by. Let's get into the first question. So, what do you do when your close friend is in a toxic relationship? So, my friend of about 5 years has been on and off with a guy for about the same time. The first time they took a break, he actually ended up dating her best friend, and she felt betrayed by that and vowed to never go back to him again. But she did. Once they broke it off, and since then he's been going back and forth between the two of them. She claimed the last time this happened was the final straw because she no longer wants the toxicity but has recently rekindled with this guy for the umpteenth time yet again. I don't know what to do or what to say, if anything. This man does not respect her and it shows. What would you do in a situation like this? Grant your friend unwarranted advice or let her figure things out on her own? Well, first things first, thank you for entrusting me with this topic. We hear this a lot of times, but I appreciate you and I thank you for coming to me for advice. I would say talk to her, give her the advice that she needs, and you know what that is. Pick the right location, say her place or your place. Do not pick a place like a restaurant or outside where there's a lot of noise going on. Sitting on the couch in your living room, maybe have some wine. No, maybe not, because you just want to be clear when you're telling her everything. So just say, hey girl, can we talk? Let's have an honest conversation and just spell it out for her. She clearly knows what you may be telling her, but just lay it out on the table. Don't be ruthless with information now. Be sincere, be genuine about it, but take your time with it. Don't belittle her or make her feel like she's less than just because she keeps going to this guy. No, not at all. But you do want to let her know that he's not the right guy for her. He clearly doesn't care about her self-worth or care about her at all. Let her know what her value and self-worth is. Emphasize that. Also pray about the situation before you go ahead and talk to her. Have her also, whoever her spiritual person, that spiritual leader who she goes to for advice, tell her to tap into that. And then after you have the conversation, I suggest you support her either way. That meaning if she continues to stay with him or not, and she finally leaves and closes that chapter of her life. But you, as her friend, you support her either way that she sways. I think it's pretty brave and very honorable that you went to someone for advice about this situation. That means that you care about her. So with that in mind, when you speak to her, let her know that you're coming from a good place. And then as time moves on, she will understand and she will appreciate you for it. Who knows how she'll react from your conversation? But I believe that at the end of the day, she will always look back and say, wow, my friend really cared about me. She loved me enough to tell me and really look out for me. I know as women, I don't know where she's going to sway, but I've heard of this a lot, and I've been here where the guy has disrespected us or he's mistreated us for whatever, to whatever capacity, but we still keep going back and we still find the good moments to lean on, and that always brings us back to him. I think she's going to do the same. I'm not saying that she's not strong enough, but she hasn't broken that barrier. She hasn't broken off the chains of that relationship to say, you know what? And her eyes are blinded by love. It is so true. Her eyes are blinded by love. But until she opens up her eyes and realizes, like, yo, I'm better than this. I have so much value and so much self-worth and I deserve better. that's when she will ultimately leave. Not saying that your conversation won't help. Trust me, it will. But at the end of the day, she has to see it for herself and has to completely walk away. Okay? But that's what I would do. Tell her one good time. Don't over exaggerate the situation or keep telling her, like, girl, you need to get out of this. One good time, see where she sways, and support her all the way. Thanks again, and I hope everything works out. Bye, y'all.